Hey guys, so today I am going to be doing another challenge of the makeup variety video because I've been getting a lot of you asking me to do the video where you're supposed to do your makeup with like your opposite hand. So I'm right-handed, I would have to do my makeup using my left hand. But the other day one of you requested, and I cannot remember who it was, I can't find the comment, but you know who you are because I replied saying that's a really good idea. But one of you said that I should do it as one of my like half and half comparison challenge things. So do half of my face with my left hand and the other half with my right hand, and I thought that sounds like a fun challenge. So I cleaned my brushes yesterday and I really don't want to use them now. They are so nice and clean, like they smell so damn good, like oh my god. Foundation I am going to take on this brush that is now not so clean. Oh, that kills me inside. So obviously I'm going to do my right side with my right hand. This shouldn't be too challenging, although this is me, it will probably still go wrong. And for any of you wondering, this is the Mercier foundation that I use in every single video. I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it. I think it's finally run out. This thing is not cheap. Please. Yes, did you see that? Oh. No, it went back inside. I need an extra hand right now. I really need 3. 2 is never enough. Why is it so... Oh, yay! That's way too much. Don't go back inside. Don't go inside. Yes. Okay, crisis averted. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, wait. I now need to do the same thing with my left hand, but I've squirted it on my left hand, so I've got to be like, how am I going to get that on the brush? It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to quickly borrow my right hand. How naughty. I'm going to now paint the left side of my face with my left hand. This already feels uncomfortable. It just feels wrong, like it just feels so uncomfortable. Like I feel like I'm holding it really weird. It shouldn't be this hard, it's still a hand. So for concealer, I'm just taking my usual, my Collection Lasting Perfection and putting it on the right side as normal. Not really very exciting to watch, but got to be done. And now for my left side. I managed to do a neater triangle on my left side. I did a splodge on that side. And I'm just gonna dab it in. See, it just feels weird, but I mean, nothing too drastic has occurred yet. We all know where it goes wrong for me. Eyebrows and eyeshadow and eyeliner, basically 80% of the video. Powder. We've got my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and my really nice, soft smelling, nice brush. Just like rubbing it on my face. It's so soft and nice. Anyway, I'm just going to put this on as normal on this side. And now I'm going to swap hands and pop it on this side. This feels fine. This doesn't feel too odd. There we go. That is my face powdered and that all went fine. All about change. I now need to try and do my eyebrows. Can't even do that with my right hand at the best of times, so God knows how the left hand is gonna go. Got my Soap and Glory Archery brow tint thingamabob, and I'm just gonna quickly do my right side. I didn't go too badly. I mean, it's definitely not my best. I can never do my best eyebrow when I'm filming. They always look their best when I'm just doing them at home and I'm probably not even going anywhere and it's like, great. Okay, so I'm now gonna try and do it with my left hand. That is not comfortable. Oh, that kind of worked. That kind of went okay. Nah. No, it hasn't. It's gone off at quite a weird angle. We've got a bit of a flip going on. Now I'm just gonna try and neaten it with some concealer because, you know, what could go wrong? Isn't it just so odd though that you are born with a hand that doesn't want to do the work that the other hand does do? Like, why? I'm sure there is some scientific reason behind it, but I don't know. That actually didn't go too bad in the end. It's a little bit more square, but I think it looks alright. It almost looks better than the other one, but I'm quite impressed with myself. Ah, not in my hair. I'm just gonna do my tip, just like that, not like that. Okay, I think that is my eyebrows done. I'm quite chuffed. I think they look not decent. I was gonna say decent, let's go with semi-decent. So I'm gonna use my Barry M Dazzle Dust for my eyeshadow because I've just really been liking using it at the moment. It's the pinky one that I've used a couple times. It's very nice and I cannot get over the feel of when you put your finger in it. So I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid. Blimey now, that looks pretty crap, to be honest. Only thing is it does get all up in your nails. Up in here. Up in here. That'll do. And now I'm going to stick my now I'm going to stick my left finger in it and I'm just going to pop it on this eyelid. This is all pretty simple. What's this? I just found this on my bed. No! I just found this on my bed and I was like, what is that? And then I realised it looks like the colour of my eyebrow thing that I was literally using a minute ago. It's fallen out of it, my Soap and Glory thing. No! That is so annoying. So now I've got to buy a new foundation and a new eyebrow pen. Oh, actually, I didn't fix it. I'm also going to add something else to my eye makeup just to make it a bit more interesting. So I've got this little eyeshadow palette and I'm just going to take, I haven't thought about this yet, I'm just winging it. I'm going to take like some pinky colours. This is what I normally do at the moment on a brush. And I'm just going to put it around the edge. Then I'm just going to take the like pale colours. I never know which ones, so I just dabble between the two. Dabble? Is that a word? Dabble. And I'm just going to put it like sort of in the corner a bit more. And now I'm going to try and do the same thing with my lefty. Let's see, where's my palette gone? I have lost everything. I feel like it's doable, like left hand makeup's doable. It's just uncomfortable, like it doesn't feel right. But so far everything's working. I honestly thought it would have gone so much more wrong by now. Is that English? So much more wrong. That doesn't sound like good English. And again, a little bit of the pale colour on the corner. I don't think this even does anything, but it just makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. Now, this is the Supercat skinny thingy. This is the Supercat skinny from what? This is the Supercat skinny eyeliner from Soap and Glory. There we go. Got there in the end. What is wrong with me today? Again, I can't do this with my right hand on the best of days, but I'm going to give it a go. That is the fastest I've ever done my eyeliner. I've got to try and do that again with my left hand. I'm going to try so hard to do this good. Oh, 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 oh. Not too keen on that. I came prepared with a dampened, what are these called? As long as I'm using my left hand, I'm sure it's fine. So I'm going to use my left hand to try and correct my error from my left hand. What? I made it worse. Okay, so that's just removed my lovely eyeshadow that I did. Lovely-ish, kind of. Take two. This is going even worse. That is fat. I've done a really chunky one on that side and then quite a thin one on that side, so they don't really match. I think I'll try and like thicken the right hand one a bit instead of wiping this one off again. Yep, just as I suspected, it's now 10 times bigger than it should be. I'll never learn. I always fiddle when I shouldn't. You guys often say that you prefer when I do my eyeliner really big though. For those of you that like the big ones, I've got them for you today. They're pretty huge. So for mascara, I've got my Benefit Roller Lash and I'm just going to pop that on my right side. I'm just going to whiz through this because you don't really want to watch me doing mascara. That's probably really boring. Oh no! I'm just adding a bit of my Miss Sporty mascara as well because my Benefit one has pretty much run out. Another thing I need to repurchase, and that's not really that cheap either. Now, same again, but with my left hand, I'm going to try and do my mascara. I bet this side I don't get any of it on my face. That'll just be typical, won't it? Spoke too soon. Now I'm just adding a bit of the Miss Sporty one again to make them a bit thicker, but they've gone really clumpy on this side. I don't know if it's because I've got less control to like sort of spread them out, but they've gone really clumped together, so this has not gone so well. Bronzer, I'm going to take my Soap and Glory Solar Powder Bronzer. Oh, I was going to ask you guys actually. I do actually want to get like a bronzer that you can contour with because I want to actually start trying to do the whole like that thing. Please like recommend me some good contour colours. I don't think this will be too hard. I mean, again, it just feels a bit weird, a bit uncomfortable, but it is nothing too tragic. I think we're good. Now, same again with my blush. I'm sure it will be quite easy as well. I'm going to use the Tarte Tarteist blush palette to do my blush, which you've probably seen for like 90% of the video. It's probably been covering my face for most of the video because I've been like using it as a mirror. I'm just going to use this little pinky one on the end. A little bit of that on my cheeks, put a bit on my left side. Pretty simple really. Tarte blushes are probably my fave blush ever. There we go, that is my blush done. I'm now going to highlight, and I really wanted to use this. I haven't used it in ages, but you're supposed to do it before you powder, so I'm really sad that I forgot. This is the L'Oreal True Match Highlight in like powder. What the pineapple? Oh, there's some tape on it. Just going to take a little brush, swirl it around. It's really pretty. It's got like a blue in it. Is it doing anything? It's definitely not as pigmented as the did I say blush? The highlight that I always use is the Makeup Obsession one. I just thought I'd use something different today because I think I'm getting a bit bored of using the same one. Whatever, that will do. I will now do the same on the other side. I don't think this will be too hard. What? I don't know if you can see, but I've just made it so powdery. I was going at it way too hard. Yeah, this is pretty simple, honestly. I think I'm just getting used to using my left hand now, and it's just getting easier and easier. Like, it doesn't even feel as odd as it did before. And these are the Primark lip crayons and pencils. There you go. That was pretty easy. Now I'm just going to take the Primark lipstick crayon, which is in the same shade. I think they're both just in the shade nude or something like that. I do really like it though. The formula of these are so damn good, and this is literally £2 and the pencil is £1. I really want to try some more of the Primark makeup, so if I do get some more of it, like the new stuff, would you like me to do another like testing Primark like beauty products again? Left-handed lipstick is not as hard as you would think. And there we have it. That is all my makeup done. I can't believe I actually survived that without any major cock-ups. What do you think? I think I actually succeeded in this challenge. I feel like this is the best I've done in like a makeup challenge that I've done. Yay, I'm getting better at makeup. I'm trying to adjust my positioning because I've been sat on my leg for so long. It feels like I don't have a leg anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you next week. Bye.